Zerus here going to be the home team on the left side in the red. It's going to be Art playing under Shinichi this game. Swift and Watermelon with Applebot in net. The Freeze going to be playing their full lineup in Bulbasaur, Peter, Delay, and Death with Elder Sage in net. Art to Water with an early chance here, and that quick one-timer. Early goal, early start here for Zerus. Swift and Bulbasaur facing off now. Swift wins it, passing it straight back to Water, and just immediately goes back to his defensive position. Art boosting in, and Elder Sage will end up making the save. Watermelon now looking to drive out in front to Swift. The one-timer is going to be blocked by Death. He miscontrols that. Art gets a chance, and Elder making another save. Peter now will come away with that puck from the scramble. Long outlet by Swift, picked up by Death. Off the bottom boards, no one can get it. Swift will chase it down, clicked away by Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur can get through Water, unable to do it, but wins it back. Still fighting for it. Bulbasaur with some great puck control, driving through the middle, but can't get the shot off. Swift will block him. Bounce pass for Water will end up missing everyone, and it's picked up by Elder Sage. Off the bottom boards to Peter. Peter driving through the middle. Peter trying to shoot bottom post, but Watermelon blocked him. A 2-on-1 here. Art and Water. Bulbasaur the only defender, and he'll end up making that block, saving his goalie the trouble of having to stop that one-timer. Death up to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur with a great spin, dodges Art there. Bulbasaur going short side and punishes Applebot for bad positioning. 1-1. Watermelon now losing the face-off to Death. Death trying his hand at offense, not able to do much. Wins the puck back along the top boards. Boosting through the middle, finds Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's shot, that's going to go wide. Still even at 1. Watermelon, quick pass up to Art, unable to catch it. Chasing it down along the top boards. Watermelon in the middle, trying to beat Elder on the bottom short side, but Elder with the save. Art in the front of the net. Peter with the last-ditch effort to block him. Art wins it back, and this time Death will end up being the savior. Back to his goalie, Elder Sage. Elder Sage taking his time. Finally, an outlet off the top boards to Peter. He'll have to work to get it, but his pass to Bulbasaur was way too far ahead of him. That chance is slowed. Bounce pass to Peter. Peter to Death. The one-timer was meta, and Applebot will end up saving it. Swift to Art. Art boosting past Peter, takes the shot, and that is 2-1 for the Redlings. Saw the hole that Elder Sage left him on the top post and abused it. Well played by Art there. Art, quick pass to Water. Water can't get through Bulbasaur. Bulba with Pete beside him takes the shot instead. Pete gets it back. Pete to Bulbasaur, the quick one-timer. Game's all tied up. Very fast back and forth here. This game is very quick-paced as both offenses have explosive players that can make things happen from non-dangerous looking chances. Death now, along the bottom boards, skating it up ice. Going short side. Oh, he beats Applebot. That's the second time Applebot has been exposed along the short side. This may not be droplets. This may in fact be marker. And I know it's bad to BM him on his birthday. I apologize, friend. But I just had to. Peter Delay. Oh, thanks, Death, for messing up our lighting. Peter Delay skating around his net. Peter back to Death. Looks like they're going to be wasting some time. Death off the bottom boards, picked up by Peter. One last chance here for the freeze. Peter, what will he do, Peter? Oh, just decides to hold it instead. Okay. 3-2 at the end of that first period. Freeze up by 1. They were trailing twice so far in this game. Both times down by 1 goal. They were able to come back. Both goalies struggling a lot so far. Elder Sage has been doing well simply on the fact that he's had good positioning. But Applebot, same can't be said for him. He's been exploited on the short side twice so far. And it's not very good for you as a goalie. Watermelon going short side. Elder Sage having none of it. Elder Sage up ice for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, he's got Death in the middle. Can he find him? Bulbasaur trying to do it by himself, but will lose it to Art. Didn't have much of a lane there. Bulbasaur now trying to click through Swift. Is he successful? Yeah, he is, but he'll have to find another lane here. Bulbasaur driving out in front, but Art will steal it. Peter almost winning it back, but Art will deny it. Art with the long-range shot on the short side. Elder Sage will make the save. Elder Sage. It's a nice idea for a pass to Peter. And Peter slowing the play down. Plays it up for Bulbasaur. That pass missed him, and Swift will take it. Swift. His pass taken by Death. Swift wins it back to Water. Water getting past Peter, and a quick shot gets past Elder Sage. And game's all tied up at 3. Bulbasaur with the GG there, giving up after that one. But Death off the face-off, he hasn't given up yet. Can he do something here with some nice spins? Can't get the shot off as Art will take it away. Skating back the other way, misses his pass to Water. Water chasing it down. Loses it to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur with Peter in the middle. Can he hit him? No, the one-timer instead came from Art, and it was a clearance. Water stripped by Peter. Swift intercepts his up ice pass, and Death with the clutch interception there, blocking that one-timer lane. Peter now slowing down the play yet again behind his own net. Skating out front. Oh, that's a great pass to Bulbasaur. Can he catch it? Not quite. Applebot coming out of net to take it. Swift now off the bottom boards. Will be taken by Death. Death. Nice spin there to avoid Art. Oh, what a move there by Death. Death to Bulbasaur, but Swift will deny before Bulbasaur can pull off his move. Art now driving in. Quick little head fake and a shot. That's going to be blocked by Elder. Water losing it to Death. Played up ice for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur boosting up in the middle, in the bottom circle. Bulbasaur holding it. He's going to go to Death, perhaps. Nope. Tried to go for Peter, but Peter had already moved. A double shark there by the freeze. Puts them at a 2-on-1 disadvantage here. And Art can't punish them for it as Elder makes a great save. Elder now to Peter. Peter, what's he going to do this time? Death with the long-range one-timer blocked by Swift. Swift to Water, intercepted. Bulbasaur coming back the other way. Can he beat Applebot? Yes, he does. 4 for 5 on the goal to shots count for the freeze. Applebot not having a great game, and his team is going to be behind here. Based on that fact, and that fact alone, gets punished again on the short side. Bulbasaur with another goal. Wow. Bulbasaur now off the face-off. Can he add yet another one? Tried to go for the YOLO interception there. Didn't quite work out for him. Bulbasaur saying pass faster. Peter now behind his own net to Death. They're going to be slowing down the play, wasting some time for sure. Peter delaying. See what I did there? Delaying. Delaying the play as much as possible. To Death. Death actually almost losing it to Art there, so they've got to be careful with this bitch walking strategy. It is ending up in some one-on-ones for Bulbasaur versus Swift, but he just hasn't been able to take advantage of them. Applebot up ice for Swift, and a 3-on-1 here for the Redlings. Oh, going short side, Swift is, but Elder Sage will stop him. Expect to see some more bitch walking here in the third. Bulbasaur with the crown after 4 goals already in this game. Applebot with a measly 16%. 1 save on 6 shots. Oh my god. He's having some trouble. The thing is, Redlings have been trying to exploit Elder's short side throughout the entire second period, but he's just been absolutely solid on that short side. He hasn't let anything slip through, so props to him. Peter now clearing the puck out of the danger zone. Bulba and Swift will fight for it. Bulbasaur trying to spam through Swift, and Swift will actually win that battle. Passing it up to Water. A 2-on-1 here. Water with Art. Water with Art. Water with the move. Oh, had Elder beat, but Bulbasaur with the clutch defensive play. Bulbasaur losing it to Watermelon in the bottom circle. Looking for Art. Blocked by Peter. Peter with not a real... Oh, almost scored there. With that bounce pass. Water to Art. Art boosting up. Can't get the shot off. That was perfectly read by Death. Elder missing his pass, but Peter will come to his save. Peter now playing around, slowing down the play again. Applebot will come out of the net to pick up the puck to Death. Death throwing it back down the ice. It's more like ping pong than hockey right now. Watermelon dodging Peter. Can he get the shot off? He does, and Elder will make another save. Peter skating around his own net. Bounce pass to Death, and that's a 2-on-1 there. Can he find Bulba? Couldn't quite hit that last pass to give Bulbasaur the breakaway. Bulbasaur stopping. Self-passing quite a bit, farming some pickups. To Death, a one-timer. That's going to be blocked by Water. Redlings coming back the other way. Can they do much? No, they can't. Death losing it to Water, but wins it back. Death, can he find a pass here to one of his teammates? Barely missed them both. Freeze have to be more defensive. There's a 3-on-1 here. Art with Water. Art trying to do it by himself. Denied. Water with a chance denied. The Zerus offense has just not been on point in the last 2 periods. They were doing alright in the first period, but haven't really clicked. Bulbasaur with a breakaway after clicking through Swift. Bulbasaur's shot saved by Applebot. Second save of the game coming here in the 3rd period. Death now playing it to himself. Will almost lose it. Bulbasaur will come away with it. His self-pass goes way out of line. Watermelon blocked by Peter. Almost tried to shoot on himself there, but Death will block it. Art picking up the loose puck, and oh, what a save by Elder Sage. Long outlet to Bulbasaur. Swift took it up to Art. Art trying to find Water. Blocked by Death. Some excellent defensive positioning so far this period by Death. Getting clicked through, though, this time by Water, but he gets it back. What a recovery. Elder throwing it down the ice to waste some time. Applebot coming out of net for some more offensive presence, I guess. There's already been 2 goalie goals so far, and Applebot's not going to get one because he's going to give a free goal to Bulbasaur instead. Wow. Poor Applebot. I feel for him, you know? Everybody has those games. Zerus winning the face-off will try to get one back. Oh, and Watermelon does. Great pickup by Watermelon there. Art saying faggots. It's not like Art. Art, why so be it? Final score at the end of this one. Freeze wins 6-4. Very back and forth first period, a very slow second period, and a very odd third period where the Freeze ended up winning the third period score-wise. But they played a lot more defensively and did a lot of bitch walking. Bulbasaur with the crown, 5 goals this game. That's a good record for him. He was getting fed all day long. 6 passes, 13 received. Peter and Death being the support and defense doing a great job. Peter with a +5 on the game. Over 90 seconds of possession time. He had a good game as well. Good game for Elder Sage as well, putting over 73.